So the engine's all back in now. We've got started to bolt things up and put things back in, the clutch and shifter and bits and pieces. And then when I went to put the shifter in, I noticed that it wasn't changing gears at all. I'm getting this movement like it's shifting gears, nothing sort of down, and it's just not happening at all. Nothing's happening. It's not flicking through the gears. So I don't know what to do now. I'm thinking I'm going to have to pull the engine back out and go again. I don't know. And out we go again. Last night I made such good progress, and it just feels like I'm back to blooming square one again with this engine back out of the bike. What are you going to do, hey? It is what it is. Alright, well, after a lot of reading and looking through the manual and talking to Mr. Luke, the mechanic, he's been helping me out through this a little bit here. Looks like I have done something wrong with this shifter drum, and I'm going to have to split the cases again, start all over again. Bit disappointing, but I'm just going to get into it. I know where things are, and I know how things come out now, and I'm just going to again just work through the manual. I'm in no rush to do it, so just going to get in and get some stuff done. Well, I didn't film much on the way through there. Actually, I didn't film anything at all. I was just sort of working through slowly. Didn't take too long at all because I pretty much know where everything comes from, where it goes, but I just kept going through the manual nice and slow, laying bits out nicely, and it's probably only taken me about half an hour to an hour to get the whole bottom end apart, so that's pretty good. And now it's time to find out what I did wrong. Let's see where I went wrong here. Okay, so this shifting drum here I think is the problem, and the bit that I've got wrong, I think I've just got that in the wrong spot. I started off with it in the wrong direction or area or something like that, I don't know. So I guess we better pull it out and have a look and see where it really needs to go. So I'll try and show you here. At the end of this little runner here, you can see there's a little dot, and then there's two other dots, one here and one here. And when the drum's up the right way like this, you've got these two, and then you've got that one. And from what I read, I mean, this was just on a forum post, but from what I read, it's apparently pretty foolproof. And as you can see, the drum roller, drum roll please, as you can see, the shifter drum goes into here, and it's got these forks here, the shifting forks, that one, and that one, and they're supposed to correspond to that one being that side, and then those two for that one. Now, last time I did it, I didn't have it facing exactly the right way. I think I had it facing sort of, I don't know, that way or something like that. But I did have them lined up with the pins in the right grooves. I think I've just put that one to the dot like that. This shifter fork here is definitely facing the actual dot, and these ones here are lined up with, I don't know if you can see that there, but they're in the right groove to line up with the dot. So I don't know, I'm just going to put it back together again and fingers crossed. It's getting to the stage where I'm, it's not that hard to pull it apart and put it back together. So yeah, I'm going to whack it back together now and see what happens. No, doesn't feel right at all. Bummer. I don't know what's going on here. I'm obviously doing something wrong. Okay, well, it's super late at night, and I think this is like the, I don't know, maybe 7th or 8th time I've had the engine split here. I finally got the gearbox all sorted. Alright, so there's first gear there, and so what I'm doing is I've got my sort of thumb and holding on to that as well, because you need to be able to move sort of both of them, and also the output shaft over here as well. So I think we're in first. Yep. And so if I give it a little click up, oh, too far. Little click. There we go. Now I'm in neutral and they're both spinning freely. And from there, second, third, fourth, fifth. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this one or not yet, but special tool here, or what you should have is a KTM special tool. And there's a few different ways. The way I got this main crown wheel, whatever they call that one, off is a big thick sort of towel. Well, it was a little hand towel sort of thing. Jammed that in there and that was enough to let it off. And then I saw a thing about using some aluminium. As you can see, it bends into the aluminium, but they're metal teeth and it doesn't hurt them at all. It doesn't just slowly sort of, I guess you could say, charge through it slowly. But got the whole engine back together here now, ready to chuck into the bike again. Alright, well, we're back to where we were this afternoon anyway. It's 1 o'clock in the morning now, and I feel better about things at the moment, I guess. I'm tired.